We love having you here. And I don't know, I can't even count how many times we've had you here anymore. Yeah. Just because I think you saw when you came in how the kids are waving through the window and they're, she's here,
Well, the God is Great music is huge here and huge for my kids.
We have them come every year, and if I didn't have them come, I think the students would mutiny and tar and feather me.
That's why they want you back. And we're already thinking, how can we have you guys come in and talk to more of our teachers and share the message that you have. And people see the hope that you guys have, and it comes through your music. And to be able to share that with more people is what we want for our kids, for our grown-ups.
Well, when you see your whole school get up and celebrate God like that, that's awesome.
That we're able to sing with them not only when you're here, but in the classrooms each day in our chapel services. It's music that connects with kids and their parents. I'm a parent also, in a way, in the same way that we try to connect with them. It's God's word written on our hearts through music.
Our kids love the God is Great music that Jennie comes and sings for us. They get so excited when they find out that she is going to come. The teachers love it because it reinforces what we teach in Bible study.
Today, we had a lot of families there, more than usual, and I thought, wow, this is really cool. A couple of them took time out for work to be there, and I know that they took CDs home, and those are going to go to their, they're going to be playing them at night. I give them to my grandchildren, So your ministry does not stop here, but it extends out.
I've had many concerts that we've hosted and many artists that we've had come back time after time. And after a while, some of those artists, you kind of wonder if you should invite them back because it's kind of getting old. It's never felt old. And that surprises me a little bit, actually. I feel like, well, maybe this is the last time for a while. And it never is. And we're always excited that the kids connect just as deeply every time they sing your songs.
Wonderful how you reacted with the kids and used all the different grades. I really appreciated how you got the third graders up here, because we had actually practiced that song for their chapel, and then their chapel was canceled.
Oh, so they got to do it.
So they got to come up front and sing it. So I like how you noticed that they are the ones who really knew that song.
They stood up and looked directly at me, and they sang every word.
They knew it.
So
they were ready, yeah. These kids stand up. Every time we have any rhythm going, these kids are up on their feet, and you could tell they were in the aisle stance and they
and
enjoyed
no matter
it.
what the age, the kids.
Right.
Our 8th graders were leading most of us.
No.
Also, why we bring an artist in like this to reinforce their faith and build their faith and strengthen their faith and grow together.
You know it because the parents are wanting to buy the CDs and because the kids just want to stay in touch with that. And I see the same thing happen after your concerts. And people love to come and hear you, and you connect with them so very well.
There was a girl that is, you asked the 6th through 8th graders to kind of come up and lead the motions, which they love to do. And so there was a girl who came up with the group, and she was right in the center, right in the middle of the group. And this is her first year in our school. And she, was previously in a public school and, obviously didn't have opportunities like this.
Right.
And so she didn't know the songs as well. But she was right there in the middle, in the mix, just praising God and having a blast. So that to me was kind of a highlight. I think when you started talking about a song that they knew, and they just go crazy, and
I couldn't even finish talking about the song.
No, they were just, wait out. I think
But fine arts comes right after Christian education and academics because kids have talent in that area and they often don't know it. We have kids every year who step up and it's like, where did that come from? They've got a great talent, so we need to push the fine arts because it's a lifelong skill and it's a wonderful blessing to be able to sing songs or perform in a play or whatever the case is.